Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Monday. We got 9 matchups on this MLB slate today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my links in the description below. And if you guys want to become a member, you already know we're building that members list up. Love to have you guys be a part of that team. And yeah, here we go. 9 matchups. Pretty definitely a smaller slate today as we start the week off. Starting with the Chicago White Sox versus the Kansas City Royals. White Sox opening up as road favorites at -160. The Royals +135 with the over-under at 8.5. Pitching for the White Sox is Michael Kopech with an ERA of 3.25. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Pitching for the Royals is Daniel Lynch with an ERA of 4.52. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 2 strikeouts. The White Sox coming off a 2-0 win against Cleveland Royals, just 2-8 in their last 10. Coming off a pretty rough Tampa Bay series. I'm liking the White Sox here on the road. Coming off a Cleveland win, Kansas City just playing pretty bad right now. I mean, their last 10 games, they haven't scored more than 4 runs in a game, which, you know, really isn't going to get it done too many times. So, I'm going to take the White Sox on the road in this one. Next matchup, we have the Atlanta Braves versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Braves opening up as road favorites at -200. The Pirates +165 with the over-under at 8.5. Pitching for the Braves is Jake Odorizzi with an ERA of 4.15. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Pitching for the Pirates is Roansy Contreras with an ERA of 4.02. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Braves coming off a 5-4 loss yesterday against Houston. Pitt just 2-8 in their last 10, where they definitely struggled big time. Atlanta 6-0 on the road on a 5-game winning streak against Pitt. Yeah, I'm taking the Braves on the road in this one. Next matchup, we have the Cincinnati Reds versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies opening up as home favorites at -250. The Reds +200 with the over-under at 8.5. Pitching for the Phillies is Noah Syndergaard with an ERA of 3.95. His last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Pitching for the Reds is Luis Cessa with an ERA of 5.50. His last start, he pitched 1 inning, gave up 3 runs, had 0 strikeouts. Reds coming off back-to-back wins against the Pirates. Phillies coming off a 10-9 loss yesterday against the Mets here. I think it's a good spot for the Phillies at home in this one. Yeah, I like Noah Syndergaard on the mound, getting it done. And yeah, I like Phillies. Coming off a bounce back, coming off a loss yesterday. I'm going to take Phillies at home in this one. Next matchup, we have the New York Mets versus the New York Yankees. Mets opening up as road favorites at -165. The Yankees +140 with the over-under at 7. Pitching for the Mets is Max Scherzer with an ERA of 2.15. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 8 strikeouts. Pitching for the Yankees is Domingo Yerman with an ERA of 4.45. His last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 6 strikeouts. The Mets coming off a 10-9 win yesterday against the Phillies. Yankees coming off a 4-2 win against Toronto, finally getting a win. But yeah, love Scherzer on the mound here. 4-1 in their last 5 against the Yankees. Yeah, I'm taking the Mets on the road in this one. Next matchup, we have the Los Angeles Angels versus the Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa opening up as home favorites at -220. The Angels plus 180 with the over-under at 7. Pitching for the Angels is Tucker Davidson with an ERA of 6.75. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Pitching for the Rays is Jeffrey Springs with an ERA of 2.52. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 4 strikeouts. Angels coming off back-to-back losses against Detroit, coming off a 4-0 game yesterday where they had Ohtani on the mound. It's just hard to trust this Angels team. Tampa Bay coming off a 2-game winning streak against the Royals. Can't trust the Angels here. I'm taking the Rays at home. Next matchup, we have the Texas Rangers versus the Minnesota Twins. Twins opening up as home favorites at minus 205. The Rangers plus 185 with the over-under at 8.5. Pitching for the Rangers is Cole Ragans with an ERA of 5.02. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Pitching for the Twins is Sonny Gray with an ERA of 3.11. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 10 strikeouts. Rangers coming off back-to-back wins against Minnesota, beating them 7-0 yesterday. Tough loss for the Twins. I'm liking Gray on the mound for the Twins. 2 out of his last 3 games, he hasn't allowed a run. And I think the Twins bounce back at home here on a 2-game losing streak against the Rangers. I'm going to take a shot with the Twins at home in this one. Next matchup, we have the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Chicago Cubs. Cardinals opening up as road favorites at minus 165. The Cubs plus 140 with the over-under at 8. Pitching for the Cardinals is Jordan Montgomery with an ERA of 3.29. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 8 strikeouts. Pitching for the Cubs is Drew Smyly with an ERA of 3.67. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 4 strikeouts. St. Louis on a 7-game winning streak, coming off a nice Arizona sweep in that series. Cubs coming off a Brewers loss. Cardinals 4-1 in their last 5 against the Cubs, where they've played very well. 8-2 on the road against the Cubs. And yeah, they got a big winning streak going on. Riding this win streak on the road, I'm taking the Cardinals. Next matchup, we have the Miami Marlins versus the Oakland Athletics. Marlins opening up as road favorites at minus 130. Oakland plus 120 with the over-under at 7. Pitching for the Marlins is Edward Cabrera with an ERA of 1.78. His last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 7 strikeouts. Hasn't given up a run in his last 3 starts. Pitching for Oakland is Adam Oller with an ERA of 6.63. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 4 strikeouts. Miami 2-8 in their last 10, on a 4-game losing streak. Oakland on a 2-game winning streak, coming off back-to-back wins against Seattle. I think it's a great spot for the Marlins. They've been struggling here. Cabrera has been very good on the mound for the Marlins. I think they bounce back here. I like Edward on the mound here. Oller hasn't been very good for Oakland. So I'm going to take Marlins on the road. In the last matchup, we have the Milwaukee Brewers versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dodgers opening up as home favorites at minus 250. The Brewers plus 205 with the over-under at 8. Pitching for the Brewers is Eric Lauer with an ERA of 3.58. His last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 7 strikeouts. Pitching for the Dodgers is Julio Urias with an ERA of 2.40. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Brewers coming off a 5-2 win against the Cubs. These teams did play, have a series just a few games ago. The last time these pitchers did both pitch on the 15th, and Yeah, Dodgers won that matchup 4-0 when Julio was on the mound. Dodgers on a 3-game winning streak, beating coming off a 3-game sweep against the Marlins here. And yeah, I'm liking the Dodgers at home here. Julio's been great on the mound. Only given up 1 run in his last 3 starts. And then his last start was against the Brewers, where he did not give up a run in that game. So I'm going to take the Dodgers at home in this one. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Monday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.